This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake it.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
You know, all the artists that come up, we prepared a surprise, Joey. You might be, I didn't tell you this, man. So he really, JoeyBada, ladies and gentlemen.
No
Give him a round
doubt.
of applause real quick. He got up on his own accord, you know, and came down here to hang out with us. But Reebok is here. My friend Damu and Tume is here, and we got these Fury lights, you know, so right there. So everybody who comes on the show going to get a pair of these.
Okay, I like those
You
right there.
You look excited.
Right?
Yeah.
They got those in all black.
We'll see.
Damo, you being requested, Damo.
Those a little loud.
Okay. All right. All right, man. It's not like I haven't seen you in loud things before,
True,
though, Joey.
true.
You know.
I'm sure I can make it work.
You can make it work, man. So
Appreciate
what's
it.
your South by Southwest experiences have been like in the past and now? What do you like about here?
Well, this is my second time here. This is my third day for this time. And I like South by Southwest just because to me it's like, you know, probably my favorite music festival because usually when you go to festivals it's like a big open field and then it's different stages. Here is like this big open city and it's different venues, you know, so I think that's just really cool. Like I was out on the strip yesterday and just to see everybody going back and forth, it's just, you know, high energy and just good vibes, you know what I'm saying? Even though I seen a lot of people get fucked up last night.
What you
When
mean?
you say fuck
In
up, you
both ways, and drunk and physically.
okay.
Yeah.
People having sex in the streets? He didn't say
This ain't
sex.
nothing about sex,
He
Tracy.
said physically. What you mean by that?
She wanted me to say
Kevin,
something.
somebody got punched in the face or
Yeah.
something.
A couple people got punched in the face.
Well, I'm sure
She
people look
look
disappointed.
disappointed, Tracy. Yeah, no follow-up for that. So now, did you bring entire Pro Era crew here? with you? So
we all out here.
you all out here? A lot of times you come up, man, we just talk about you, but
Yeah.
what's going on with
Yeah,
Pro
I'm tired
Era?
of talking about me.
Right. Well, I'm never tired of talking about you, but I mean, you're a boss as well. So what's going on with Pro Era? Like, who's next?
So next up is Kirk Knight.
Okay.
Kirk Knight and Nick, is this year, like, you know, we focused on them, but, you know, Kirk is putting out his project first, you know, so he's next up. We really focused on that. We got the first video coming real soon. His project is, like, 80% done, so, you know, like, yo, and it sounds great. You know, he made all of his beats himself, you know, spit himself, you know, all of that. So we got a lot of dope things. CJ's coming back out this year as well on the second half of the year.
Okay, so y'all got at least 3 projects coming this year?
At least 4.
At least 4?
Yeah.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
you already deep into your next project too, right?
Yeah. I ain't gonna talk too much on that.
No,
though.
I ain't gonna force you, man. I'm just
Word.
happy you came, man. I really liked the Like Me video.
Thank you.
You know, we had BJ, the Chicago kid, who's in the song with you. We should have brought him back. But talk about the concept of that video, man. That shook a lot of people up.
So I had the concept for the video for like over a year. I had the song for like over 2 years and everything. But after I watched the movie Fruitvale Station, it really had
Oscar Grant.
it really had sparked my concept. It made it like broader and wider. And basically, what I wanted to capture, because you know what the song is about like brothers from, you know, where we from, and is about their many different perspectives, you know, and how they could look at it. So, you know, you could look at it just the hot-headed way, you know, not giving a fuck, you know, how a lot of brothers look at it, or you could look at it like, you know, just the what's the word I want to say, the oppressed way, you know, with the police coming at you and everything, and just not being fair, you know, you're not making a way out. So, you know, I really wanted to just capture that and you know, let people see in my video that, you know, it could be any one of us, you know, because when I watched the movie Fruitvale Station, that's what I really seen, and it brought me to tears. You know, I was watching on the plane, and then just to see, you know, it happened, like, just to see the series of events that, you know, preceded up to him getting killed was just like, wow, like, you know, this could really happen to any single one of us. So.
Yeah, BJ, the Chicago kid, is here.
Sneaks, man.
Oh, brother.
I came back to buy some sneaks, man. Joey here, so they like, come over here. I'm like,
I got you free ones,
Oh,
man.
brother,
Remember?
man.
Yeah.
Go pull up a
I'm
chair
a sneaker
over there.
lover, man. Why
All
y'all
right,
got me
yeah.
doubling up on this Joey time?
No, but we
Nah,
were talking
man,
about
it's
the
our
song.
time.
Like,
They done call my car around and everything. Now my
Okay.
driver got to wait. It's real out here.
did he just stunt on us right there?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't driving to South by Southwest in this craziness, man. I need the rest and all that in between time, especially when it's real for a real artist, man. You need that time.
You need that time
Oh
to rest,
man, it's
right?
Mendo.
When you first heard
Checked in real quick, bro.
ASAP, right?
You know, Fruitvale Station, man. That's where I grew up in Oakland. I grew up off of Fruitvale, so I went to elementary at a school called Manzanita. That's right off of Fruitvale. So there's a park down there called Sanborn Park. That's right near that BART station, and we played there all the time. That was where I used to get on what they call BART, the Bay Area Rail Transit, which is equivalent to the train, subway, in New York. So you saying that any of us can get it is so true. Like, you even got shot in the video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that why you did that?
Yeah, I wanted to give, I wanted to give the viewers, I wanted it to be some type of catharsis in the video. Like, I wanted people it to be a climax, and the fact that I get shot, I think is just really different. Like, I don't think people expected that, and I just think that I just felt like it would resonate with them more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're from Chicago,
Yeah.
know, so same as Oakland, same as New York.
Yeah.
You've seen a lot of police conflict. You
Yeah.
know, man, I got friends who are officers. You know what I mean? I know
Me
where
too.
they came from. So
Honestly, me too.
I don't like to think that every police officer isn't a bad apple. Let's just say that
Nah,
for
just
the
like
record.
every black person ain't either. But at the end of the day, it's all about perception, and it's all about individuality. It's all about action too with that person that is different from how they're perceived by the rest of America. You know what I'm saying? Or just the world. You know what I mean?
What would you say could be a possible resolution to police and citizen conflict?
First, I mean, it's kind of deep in some ways, and it's so many different points of it. But from my neighborhood and from how it was in Chicago, a lot of guys that would have problems with the police because the police would look, or they would just put it off to be bigger than the badge, and like that the badge is them. You know what I mean? That they go to sleep and the badge is imprinted in their skin. Yeah. And I understand that's your job, but at the end of the day, like, I remember like seeing a movie like where it was something like to the point where the wife was telling them, you better come home or bring the milk home. Like, that's how you better make it back. Like, if that's how your wife talks to you every day and you leave the crib and you're a husband and you're a cop, at the end of the day, why wouldn't you try to be cool out here? Because there's some guys that's out here in the streets, man, they don't give a fuck who they shoot, bro. Yeah. They really don't care. It doesn't matter. And just to see what you saw in New York, like a guy that actually lost his life and gave his life up for him feeling like that was the right reason. I mean, you have people that actually willing to die just so you can actually get attention to another cause of the same situation. Yeah. So you just, it's the individual, it's how you perceive it at the end of the day. But in Chicago, I feel like the person that'll help with our solution got to come from it. Yeah. You can't not know how to cook and tell me what I'm putting in my soup, nigga. Mm-hmm. Straight up. And I understand that's how they think. So if you got to come correct or don't come at all. Like, my city always been cutthroat. It's not recent. They didn't wake up one day and everybody was turned. They saw this growing up. It was fed to them. They became that. They got people that were around that were turned up, and it's still turned up. That's just what it is. It was like that when I was at the crib. It doesn't change. It's just the fact of somebody from it got to come up with a solution. It's not going to be some foreign person with this foreign policy, with this foreign language. Nah, it got to be somebody they can understand and listen to and respect. So at the end of the day, through my music, man, I'm going to keep dropping the jewels and try to give them what they need.
BJ the Chicago Kid. Real quick, man, I want to play the song, but before you go, man, Joey, we were sitting there talking just off the record, and you were saying something really interesting to me about when you're in your off time and when you travel, you like to read.
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of things you like to read?
I like to read just about anything, that I feel that I just feel is interesting, to me. Usually I like to read like self-help books, spiritual books. Like I like my most recent book that I'm like really still vibrating off of is this book called The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, and I recommend that book to anybody.
Okay. See, man, Joey, I'm thinking maybe this year, man, you and I, we could start a book club or something.
Let's
man.
do it.
Oprah did it.
I've been trying to start a book club.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a nerd like that.
Let's do that. I'm with it.
I'm
All
with
right,
it.
different perspectives, different generations, but you know that common cause.
Yeah.
I'm with that. And then
I agree, because I feel like there's a lot of books that we all should read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bring some, and you bring some, and we'll read together. All right, Joey, man, thanks for coming through, man.
You already know,
all
my
right,
brother.
All right, BJ, thanks for coming back.
Man, thanks for letting me crash the pot.
Your chauffeur's waiting.
After I get my
It's Sway in the morning, only
On Shea 45.